I never imagined that a random seat number on a boarding pass could unravel my entire life. Yet there I was, sitting alone in an airport cafe, my hands wrapped around a cold cup of coffee, wondering how I had missed the truth for so long. I had just boarded a short flight after spending a week caring for my sick mother. Exhausted, emotionally drained, and desperate for peace, I planned to disappear into a book and a quiet drink until we landed. That plan ended the moment the woman beside me sat down. She smiled politely, the way strangers do when they know they'll be sharing airspace for a few hours. Nothing felt unusual, until I noticed her boarding pass tucked into the seat pocket. The name stopped my breath. Clara. My husband's ex-wife. I recognized her instantly. I had seen her face once before years ago, in old wedding photos Oscar kept in a box he said he planned to throw away someday. I remembered how careful he'd been when talking about her, as if one wrong word might open a door he didn't want to face. I tried to pretend I didn't know her. But then she turned to me and quietly said my name. Grace, you're Oscar's wife, right? I nodded, stunned. She told me she recognized me from social media, how Oscar proudly posted pictures of us, something he'd apparently never done during their marriage. She even complimented me, which somehow made everything feel worse. At first, the conversation was harmless. We talked about travel nerves, family visits, ordinary things. I almost forgot who she was. Almost. Then she casually mentioned that the house my husband and I lived in had been designed for her. Every detail. Every corner. A home meant for a life that was never finished. I felt sick. Oscar had never told me. Before I could process that, she told me about the flowers. Tulips. Every year. On her birthday. On their anniversary. Even after the divorce. And then came the final blow. She told me Oscar still called her. During our arguments. During my recent trip to my mother's house. Whenever he felt confused or overwhelmed, it was her voice he needed. By the time the plane landed, I wasn't angry. I wasn't crying. I was empty. As we walked off the plane, Clara apologized. I think she meant it. In her own way, she was stuck too. I didn't confront Oscar. I didn't argue. I sent one message. It's over. Talk to Clara. Because betrayal isn't always about cheating. Sometimes, it's about never truly letting go. If this story moved you or made you think, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us continue sharing powerful, emotional stories like this one.